Hi, it's Janie. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be an update of my project pan. I will put throughout my video some cards right up here or right up here, wherever they go, as far as the original project pan video and any updates that I've done. I think this is my third update. Anyway, I'm real excited because I have actually finished a lot of products that were in my project pan, and some of those items that I had in there that I finished, I am glad to see them go. I didn't like them, and we're going to start with the one that I hated probably the most, and that's this guy right here, the It's a 10 by It's a 10. It's the Miracle Leave-In product. It was a spray for your hair. It's supposed to do all these wonderful magical things to your hair. I felt like the only thing it did to my hair was just dried it out. Did not like this, would not repurchase ever, so that is gone. Adios, done, glad. So, did I bring out, I started to say, so since I finished up a hair product, I wanted to put in another hair product, but I didn't bring one to add in. So anyway, so that's also what I've been doing, is as I've been finishing items, because I've been doing so well with it, I've been adding items to it so I can keep going throughout the whole year. Anyway, finished this guy. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I cut it several times to get all of its goodness out. I really did like this primer. I'm not going to repurchase though, because I feel like the Nivea Men's Shave Balm works just as good as this, and it's a lot cheaper. So I'm not going to be repurchasing, but I did like it. And in its place, since I finished that primer, I'm going to add this. This is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Primer, and this is just a deluxe sample size. It's new. I haven't used it yet, so I'm not going to mark it because it's brand new, but going to be adding that in. Some more products that I finished were these two perfumes by Trish McEvoy. I liked them, but I'm not going to be repurchasing. They're expensive. This was the Blackberry number 9, and then the Jasmine something, Pink Jasmine is what this was. They smelled really good. They were really fruity and floral, more on the fruity side, and what I would do is I would mix them. But I have just determined that I'm going to stick with my Clinique Happy perfume for the summer. That's what I like. I get compliments on it. I've worn it for years. So I'm in the process of kind of eliminating a lot of perfumes and getting rid of. And I didn't add a perfume in, even though I probably should have. Hang on, let's add this guy. I'm really not even for sure what this is. It's some kind of celebrity perfume, and it's called Viva More. The bottle itself is beautiful. I mean, look at all them little lips. But anyway, let's see if I can figure out where I'm at on it. Okay, so let's mark it. I hate to mark this because, oh, it's Selena Gomez is the celebrity. Because when I get through with my perfume bottles, I give them to one of my ladies that works for me because she collects perfume bottles. Let's see, it looks like I'm about to there. So there's the mark. So that's where we're going to be starting at. And that is just so pretty. It's like a dress. Anyway, so I'll add that. I have been wearing that. I've been mixing it with some of my other perfumes. It's a good perfume to mix with. It's like a very, if you don't like a powdery scent though, you would not like that. Okay, another item that I finished, and this was the MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer, and I know it looks like there's still product in there, but I cannot get it out, and you cannot get this lid off. And I've seen where some people have tried and then they end up breaking this. This is a glass container and have gotten cut, so I didn't like it anyway. I was just using it as a foundation, not a concealer. So I'm glad it's gone. Will not be repurchasing. It was just too cakey and everything for someone of my age and with the fine lines that I have. So glad that's gone, but that will be a back to MAC item. So we'll throw that down there. Okay, let's see, what else did I finish? This guy, I finished my paint pot. This was the Painterly paint pot from MAC. and I just use that as an all over base. It's gone, used it up. Container will be going to back to MAC. I did like that. I liked it a lot and would definitely eventually repurchase it. But I have a lot of cream type eyeshadows that can be used for a base, and so to replace that, to put in here, I pulled this out, and this is the Maybelline 24-Hour Tattoo eyeshadow in the color Pure Nude. So I'm going to be using that the same way that I use my Painterly, just as an all over like a base primer type thing for my eyelids. I'm like really shiny today. It was hot up here. I turned the air conditioner down. Another eyeshadow that I finished that I had just added into the last project pan was from NYX, and I just use this as an all over eyeshadow all over the lid to just create a canvas for the rest of my shadows. I finished it, so that's gone. So in its place, I'm adding this, which is from Merle Norman, and it's the eyeshadow Bare Necessity. Blah, blah. Can't even get it out anyway, and it's kind of a peach color, but I thought that would be pretty for an all over the lid eyeshadow. Okay, I did finish up this tube of the IT Cosmetics Your Skin It Better CC cream. This was the big container, what I had left in it, and then I still have some in this container that I'm using. I had started out here and now I'm to here, so I'm just about done with that, I do believe. So I'm thinking I may be finished with this before the next project pan update. So I'm going to add in this foundation, which is my Makeup Forever HD High Definition Foundation, just because I've had it for so long. And there's the mark there, so we're going to be starting out with that. So I'm going to be adding that. These two eyeshadows here were in the original project pan update. My plan was to use them, and then I changed to where I just felt like if I just hit pan on these, I would be happy. But I haven't hardly used them at all, so I don't know. Just not doing too well with those. I'm just past the point of using like frosty colors like this on my eyelids, and I don't know, maybe I could use them for a highlight or something. I'll figure out some way to start incorporating those. Another product that I don't like, but I am still trying to use this. I started out here and now I'm down to here, and I don't like using it in my hair. I feel like it dries my hair out, so I started couple of days ago. I've started using it as a shave, using it to shave with. Let's do this. The bronzer. I used up one bronzer, and this is the second one that I had in there, and this is the Sephora Los Cabos, and I've made quite a bit of impact on that little guy. I don't know if I'll be done with it by the time I get into a next project pan update, so I didn't add another bronzer, but when this is gone, I will definitely be adding a bronzer. These two little guys were in the original project pan, and I'm not even close to finishing them up. I just forget to use them. I did have them sitting out on my vanity, and then I cleaned everything up and put them away because we had some people coming to look at the house, and then I forgot to pull them back out until today when I was gathering everything up for this video, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot I'm supposed to be using those. So not very good with those. Still working on the two mascaras that I had in there. These will be done by the end of this month, because at the end of this month will be the third month that I've used these in a row, so we'll be getting rid of these. I do like these though. I like the combination of these together. This is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing, and then the Mally Volumizing Mascara. I feel like this one here really separates the lashes and gets them, separated and spread out, and then this one you put on there and it really helps to kind of thicken them. So the next item that I finished up was one of the Physician Formulas eyeliner in the brown. I finished that up. If you're looking for a liquid eyeliner from the drugstore, this is really, really good, and they have it in the brown and the black. And I'm still working on my other brown one and my other black one. So still working on those. that one's done. My battery's getting ready to die. Finished up 2 of my powders that I had in there. The MAC Mineralize. This was the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I did not like this at all. Would not repurchase it. It was just too heavy and cakey for my skin, so I'm not going to repurchase, but that's going back to MAC. And then I finished up the Laura Geller, the Baked Elements Foundation in Fair. I did like this. I liked this a lot, and I would definitely think about repurchasing this at some point in time. I don't need it now because I have a boatload of powders. And so since I finished those 2, I'm going to be adding 2 powders. So I'm going to add this guy here. This came in one of my Mimi boxes, and this is the UV Mineral Sun Kill SPF 42, and it's just a loose powder, and I marked the container here to show where we're at. I don't have a whole lot to use up here, and you apply it by using this little sponge here. So I'm going to be using that up. And since there's not that much there, I went ahead and added this guy. This is the Clinique, what is this? Super Balanced Powder Makeup, number 2. This was in like a gift with purchase. And I can't mark it because there's not any way, but we're going to be using that. The Colleen Rothschild Face Oil, number 9. This was in the original Project Pan video. I started out here and I'm to here, so I will be done with this by the time I do another Project Pan update. So I'm going to be adding this, my rose hip seed oil, and I'll be starting it out right here. So that is it for my updates for my Project Pan. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to push the subscribe button and the thumbs up button, and talk to you soon. Bye.